to know the real difference between fake and genuine elegance? It's not just about your outfit or the price tag. It's all in the tiny, often overlooked details that give it away. These subtle cues can make you look refined or, well, try hard. Stick around because we're diving deep into the micro-signals that separate the truly elegant from those who are just faking it. These tiny cues can make or break that polished, effortless vibe you're going for. Trust me, by the end, you'll see elegance in a whole new light. Number 1, the way you hold your bag. Okay, let's start with one of the most subtle yet telling details of real versus fake elegance: how you hold your bag. You might think it's no big deal, right? But trust me, it's a game changer. Picture this. You're walking into a room and you've got that shiny new bag on your arm. Now, what's your instinct? If you're gripping it like it's about to be stolen and making sure the logo is facing the world like you're trying to get a sponsorship deal. Well, guess what? That's a dead giveaway that you're faking elegance. This is trying too hard territory. It screams, "I'm here to show off," rather than, "I belong here naturally." Fake elegance is clutching your bag for dear life, not because it's comfortable, but because you want everyone to know it's expensive. The logo, always visible, practically shouting at everyone, "Look at me, I've arrived." Now let's talk about real elegance. That bag you carry like it's an extension of yourself. Take a page from someone like Charlotte Casiraghi, Princess of Monaco. She carries her bags with a nonchalant grace. No death grip, no logo obsession. It's just there, as part of her effortless style. There's ease, comfort, and no drama. Next time you pick up your bag, think about it. Are you holding it like you're competing in a Who's Got the Best Bag contest? Or are you wearing it like it's just part of you? Number 2, the money walk versus the try-hard stride. Let's talk about the way you walk. I'm not talking about just the heels clicking on the floor, though that can be a giveaway too, but about how you move as a whole. Fake elegance is all about overthinking it. You see that stiff posture, the way their arms are held rigid, their shoulders too straight. It's like they're afraid to look too relaxed. But real elegance is all about fluidity. Think of someone like Princess Diana. Her movements were always fluid, controlled, and graceful. She didn't walk like she was trying to prove anything. There was no effort involved, and she didn't rush. There's grace in control, not stiffness. The trick is to slow down. Let your arms move naturally, your body follow at a slower pace, and just feel. How much easier it is to look elegant. So, check yourself next time you're strolling. Are you walking like you're trying to rush through life, or are you letting each step flow naturally? Number 3, the sound test. All right, let's talk about something you've probably never considered: the sound of elegance. When someone is trying too hard, you can hear it from a mile away. The clinking of chunky jewelry, the loud thuds of heels that seem to be in a constant race with the floor, or that crinkling sound of fabrics that were clearly chosen for their flash, not their feel. It's like an overzealous attempt to grab attention. But real elegance is all about the quiet. Think pearls. They're silent, calm, and composed. Leather bags? They move smoothly without any squeaks or creaks. And heels? Soft clicks that are almost inaudible, like a gentle tap that you'd only notice if you're really paying attention. It's elegance in motion, without the need for noise. Take someone like Carolina Herrera. Her movements are so refined that you barely notice them at all. No loud jewelry or harsh footsteps, just the sound of grace. Real elegance is subtle, almost as if it's part of the air itself. It speaks volumes, but only when you stop trying to force it. Number 4, the subtle, unbranded status indicator. We've all seen it. Someone rocking an outfit or a bag that's clearly trying to shout about how unbranded it is. You know, the person who wears a perfectly plain minimalistic outfit but somehow wants you to know that they're wearing the right unbranded pieces to prove just how high-end they are. It's like they're trying to make the point. Look, I'm so chic, I don't need a logo. But here's the thing, that is a sign of fake elegance. It's still about showing off, just in a subtler, more I don't care kind of way. The reality? Real elegance never tries to show off. It's about wearing what fits you and exuding confidence, not about proving your status. Take Meghan Markle, for example. She doesn't need logos to be recognized as elegant. She can throw on something simple, like a pair of classic jeans and a tailored blazer, and still exude sophistication. It's not about the brand, it's about how she wears it. That effortless chic, that's what real elegance looks like. Understated, yet still luxurious. It's all about the vibe, not the label. So, whenever you are picking out an outfit, ask yourself this: are you reaching for something to flex the brand, or are you confident enough to just wear it, logo or not? It's all about the vibe you give off, not the logo you're flashing. Number 5, grooming cues most people overlook. Fake elegance often comes across in an overdone way. You know the look: brows so sculpted they could double as a weapon, hair so perfectly styled it looks like it belongs in a shampoo commercial, and nails that are so trendy they could be a Pinterest board in themselves. It's as if they're trying to prove something by being too perfect. But real elegance? It's about simplicity and subtlety. Think Audrey Hepburn. Her brows weren't razor sharp, they were soft and natural. Her hair? Always chic but never overstyled. And her nails? Always neat, never screaming for attention. Audrey had this magical ability to look polished without looking like she'd spent hours in front of a mirror. Grooming isn't about chasing every beauty trend that comes your way. It's about finding what works for you and sticking to it. Whether that's a signature hairstyle, a particular scent, or just a simple, understated look that feels true to you. Elegance is in the details, and those details should feel effortless, not forced. True elegance never tries too hard, it just is. Number 6, social interaction. Alright, here's the toughest truth of all. How you handle yourself in conversation says a lot about your true elegance. Fake elegance often manifests as someone who dominates every discussion. You know the type, the one who turns every conversation into a personal highlight reel. They're always talking about their latest achievements, their exotic vacations, or their perfect life. They drop names, brag, and somehow make it all sound like humble bragging. But real elegance, it's about knowing when to speak, and more importantly, when to stay quiet. Elegance isn't about forcing yourself into the spotlight. It's about allowing others to shine. It's about gracefully navigating conversations, making others feel valued, and knowing when to listen instead of talk. Real elegance doesn't need to shout to be heard. It makes its mark by being genuinely present in the moment and drawing people in through quiet confidence. Think Grace Kelly, always poised, always a listener, and always letting others speak. She didn't need to talk about herself to be unforgettable. Her elegance came from her ability to make others feel at ease, heard, and important. Her silence spoke volumes. So, next time you're in a conversation, try this. Instead of jumping in with your own story, ask more questions, listen with intent, and make the people around you feel seen. Because of true elegance, it's about creating space for others, not just talking about yourself. Real elegance is never about the loudest outfits, the fanciest labels, or the longest list of achievements. It's in the subtlety. The details you don't even realize make the biggest difference. How you carry yourself, how you move, how you speak. It's all part of your elegant aura. And, spoiler alert, it's more about presence than perfection. So, now that you know the micro-signals of real elegance versus fake elegance, I want you to ask yourself one thing. Are you embracing elegance in all those tiny details? Or are you just trying to be elegant? Let me know what you think in the comments, and feel free to share any more little details you've noticed that scream real elegance. Catch you in the next video, where we're going even deeper into the world of sophistication. Stay graceful, ladies!